So, good afternoon. It is Wednesday, January 2nd, so it is the first workday back after the holidays and in the new year. So, welcome to the first episode of Outside the Box. This is going to be a quick 2 minutes about every week on a topic that's a little bit outside of the box. And so, I thought I'd start first with mindfulness in divorce and whether or not there's ever a right time to be divorced. For those people who are the defendants, who are being told by their spouse that they would like a divorce, it's probably not the right time because you are the defendant. So what are some things that you can do to make sure that you are being mindful and taking care of yourself if you have been served with a divorce complaint or you and your spouse are separated, particularly after the holidays? I don't necessarily practice yoga myself, but I hear that yoga can be a very relaxing and centering experience that helps you be in better touch with your emotions and your breath, because a lot of times people hold their breath because they feel like they are drowning and they are underwater when they're going through the divorce process. It does not need to be that way. And we can also use the technology that we may have gotten for the holidays to help us be a little bit more mindful. This watch thingy, and then has these apps, and it tells me to breathe every so often, which I find to be a nice reminder that I take 30 seconds out of my day and I breathe. This can be very helpful for folks who are trying to deal with the stress of the divorce process and are trying to deal with navigating their children, their spouse, their attorneys, the other side's attorneys, and just pretty much anything that life throws your way when you're in the middle of a divorce. Some other ways that we can be mindful when we are going through a divorce, particularly on the plaintiff side, is to make sure that you are being, on some level, a bit patient. Because you are the plaintiff, you were the one who was saying, I would like a divorce from you. So it felt probably like it might be the right time for you, but just recognizing the fact that your spouse might not necessarily believe that it was the right time for them will help to alleviate some of the stress that you might feel when you think that the process or your soon-to-be ex-spouse is not moving through the process as quickly as you would like them to. Everyone should have a therapist already in place, preferably somebody that you've already been working with. But if for our clients, if you don't have an attorney or if you don't have a therapist, we recommend that you do get one, because you will want to talk to that person who will almost guaranteed have a lower billable rate per hour than your attorneys and are probably better trained in how to help you deal with the multitude of other emotions and feelings that you're going through at this time of your life. So this is the first episode of Outside the Box from Argentino Family Law and Child Advocacy. I think there's some hashtags like hashtag queeraf, Argentino Fiore, obviously. And there's a couple of other hashtags that somebody else will put in here afterwards. So that was about 2 minutes of your time after the intro, and I'll talk to you next.